Good evening. Good evening, everyone. I'm going to say that again until I get the microphone. Hello. Okay, hi. Good evening, everybody. Thank you for being here. Welcome to the 2025 High School Equivalency Graduation. Woohoo! My name is Lori Kierstead Joseph, and it is my honor to serve as the Assistant Vice Chancellor for Adult Basic Education for College and Career at Pima Community College, where we help adult learners prepare for and pass the GED exam and achieve their high school equivalency diplomas. I'd like to take a moment and just say thank you to the Mariachi Innovación who kicked things off so beautifully tonight. How about we give them one more round of applause? Okay, so tonight we are here to celebrate a group of individuals who have achieved a major life milestone. They have balanced work and school and family. They have made sacrifices, and it has paid off. And we are all here tonight to celebrate their achievement. So, with that, family and friends, we have some folks watching on the live stream at home. We want to hear from you in the chat. And all of you here in the audience, I want to hear from you. Please help me welcome the Pima County High School Equivalency Class of 2025. Graduates, we know that you did not make it to this moment alone, and we know that you had the support and encouragement of your partners, parents, children, grandparents, teachers, coaches and staff, and lots of others who helped you along this journey. I see some of them waving in the audience. Graduates, let's give your supporters and your cheerleaders a big round of applause. Friends and family and teachers and staff, whether you're here with us in person or you're out there watching on the live stream, we know how proud you are of these graduates. Let's give them one more round of applause. Let's hear it. Woo, look at this great group of graduates. Wow. All right, so each year we come together to celebrate the courage, the perseverance, and success of high school equivalency or HSE graduates from all across Pima County. Tonight's celebration is an acknowledgement of what you have achieved. Graduates, whether you studied at Pima Community College or on your own, with CAPE or Goodwill Engagement Center, or with another community partner, we are so glad that you are here with us today so we can celebrate you. As we get started, we'd like to take a moment for a land acknowledgement. We want to acknowledge that Pima Community College campuses and centers, the CAPE locations, and tonight's graduation are all situated on the original homelands of the Tohono O'odham people and the Pasquayaqui tribe who have stewarded this land since time immemorial. The practice of acknowledging the land of these sovereign nations brings to the forefront their enduring connection to this land, regardless of historical and current colonization practices. Let's also acknowledge that we all benefit from these lands on which we work and learn We encourage each of you to learn about the land we inhabit, the tribal communities connected to this land, and the ways in which you can contribute to restorative practices related to land and community. Tonight we have the Pasquayaqui and Tohono O'odham flags on stage to honor the long history of this land and the indigenous peoples of our region. We are excited to have some very special guests with us tonight. Leaders who understand the important role that adult education and the high school equivalency diploma play in helping adult learners to access and succeed in college and career. So please join us in welcoming to the stage our dignitaries, PCC Chancellor Dr. Jeffrey Nassy, Pima County Chief Superintendent Deborah Bryson, State Director of Adult Ed Beverly Wilson, PCC's Acting Provost and Executive Vice Chancellor of Academic Affairs, Dr. Ian Rourke, the Honorable Michael Butler with Pima County Juvenile Court Center, PCC Board Member Teresa Leal and PCC Board Member Teresa Leal, PCC Board Member Dr. Nicole Barraza, and Principal at Cape High School, Shelley Duran. Let's hear it for all of our leaders. In addition to the leaders that we have here on stage, we also have at least one VIP in the audience. I would like to just take a moment. Oh, well, let me say this. We are so very thankful for the support of all of our community, elected, and college leaders who have joined us this evening. Joining us in the VIP section of the audience are Nancy Gutierrez, State Representative for District 18. Thank you for being here. I believe we also have Patrick Robles from Senator Ruben Gallego's office. Montserrat Caballero from Pima County Supervisor Andres Cano's office, District 5. And Keenan McKinley with Lutheran Social Services. Each of these leaders is a champion for education and specifically for adult education. We thank you for your ongoing support for adult learners seeking a high school equivalency diploma. Thank you for joining us for tonight's celebration. One more round of applause for them. Okay, so let's get started. To kick things off this evening, we have opening remarks from the Chancellor of Pima Community College, Dr. Jeffrey P. Nassy. Dr. Nassy came to PCC this past year with more than 20 years of experience in collegiate teaching and administration. He is a lifelong learner himself who has been a champion for adult ed and adult learners from his first days at Pima, and it is my pleasure to welcome Dr. Nassy.
Thank you, Assistant Vice Chancellor Kirsten Joseph. Good evening, distinguished guests, certainly proud parents and families, faculty members, and most of all, our esteemed graduates. Today is a day of celebration, a day to honor your hard work, your perseverance, and the incredible journey that has brought you here. As the Chancellor of Pima Community College, it really is an honor to stand before you and recognize this milestone in your lives, one that represents not just academic achievement, but resilience, determination, and the courage to pursue your dreams. As someone who has spent a long time in education, I can tell you that graduation day is the highlight of the year. It really is a powerful moment when we come together to celebrate the incredible achievements of our students and the journeys that have brought them here. To all the families and friends who have supported these graduates along the way, thank you for being their foundation, their cheerleaders, their unwavering source of encouragement. Your love and support have been instrumental in their success. Graduates, let's give your families and supporters a round of applause again. Earning your high school equivalency diploma is more than just a certificate. It really is a testament to your ability to overcome adversity and embrace the opportunity. It opens doors to new possibilities. You've shown that it's never too late to learn, to grow, to succeed. Robert Frost, in his famous poem, The Road Not Taken, tells the story of a traveler who comes across two diverging paths in the woods, and he must decide which one to take. He chooses the one that appears less traveled and reflects that this decision has shaped his journey. It is one of the most famous lines in American literature. I took the one less traveled by, and that has made all the difference. This iconic statement reminds us that every choice we make shapes our future. Even if we don't always understand the impact at the moment, sometimes it is more difficult path that makes all the difference. Graduates, you made a choice to redefine success on your terms, and that is something worth celebrating. And now I ask you moving forward to think carefully about the choices that path will take. Today we gather not just to celebrate your achievements, but to honor the journey you have taken, a journey that may not have followed the paved pathways of a traditional diploma, but instead the winding, unpredictable paths less traveled. Your presence here tonight is proof that the road less traveled is not the wrong road. It is not always an easy road. It is not always lit or paved or marked with signs, but it is a road of courage, a road of second chances, a road of determination and discovery. And if you make the right choices, a road to success. Some of you may have walked away from education years ago. Some of you may have been told you couldn't do it. And yet you're here walking across this stage tonight, proving to yourself and the world that you can. Let me tell you something about the road less traveled. It doesn't end here. In fact, for many of you, it's just a beginning. Some of you will go on to enroll in college programs, start careers, launch businesses, or become leaders in your communities. Others will be examples to your children, showing them that no matter how far off track life may take you, it's never too late to chart a new course. As you step forward into the next chapter, carry with you the knowledge that your path is uniquely yours. Do not be discouraged by those who hesitate to understand it. Instead, embrace the fact that forging your own path is what sets you apart. As you think about your next steps, we hope you'll consider continuing your journey, your path with Pima Community College. Whether you're interested in workforce training, university transfer programs in healthcare, technology, or the arts, Pima is here for you. Our doors are open, our faculty are ready, and our community is committed to helping you reach your goals. You have already done what many never dare to try, turning moments of challenge into a lifetime of possibility. Remember that success is not defined by perfection, but by persistence. Keep striving. Keep believing in your ability to make a difference, not just for yourself, but for your family, for your community, and for the world around you. So tonight, graduates, take pride in what you've accomplished. Stand tall, hold your head high. You've earned not just a diploma, but the right to dream bigger, to aim higher, and to believe in the power of your own story. As you move forward, remember this: the road less traveled may not always be easy, but it will always be yours, and that, graduates, will make all the difference. Congratulations, class of 2025. The journey continues, and the best is yet to come. Thank you. And now it is my honor to introduce our first student speaker. Hazel Beal immigrated to the United States in hopes of a bright future. She faced unexpected challenges which she overcame to obtain her high school equivalency diploma and more, as you will hear. Please welcome Hazel Beal.
Good evening, everyone, faculty, guests, family, friends, and fellow graduates. My name is Hazel, and standing here today is something I once thought might never happen. I was born in a small village in southern Vietnam. I'm the youngest one of 6 children. My family story has always been one of survival and hope. From my grandfather carrying my mother on a 1,000-mile journey, marching on foot, seeking for a better future, a better life, to my father enduring a re-education camp after the Vietnam War. In 2018, my first marriage ended, and I found myself alone in a foreign country with no support, no proper paperwork, and a baby on the way. So survival became my focus, and education at the time felt so far out of reach. But in 2024, I became a US citizen, and with that, I asked myself, what now? What is my story now? So I told myself, let's go get the GED. And it wasn't easy. It wasn't easy to leave the full-time job to study. It felt so terrifying. But I was lucky. I had support from Pima Community College and from my husband, Adam. Thank you so much, Adam, for encouraging me and believe in me and helped to care for our son so I could focus on school. And now I have completed my first semester at Pima Community College. I'm working toward a degree in accounting, and I do it not just for me, but for my son, because I want him to see that it's never too late to chase a dream. And to anyone who is on the fence about returning to school, you are not alone. There's always help. And you can rewrite your story, because tomorrow is hope, and every new day is a new chance to change your life. So congratulations, class of 2025. We did it.
So thank you, Hazel, for sharing your story. That was amazing. Next up, I would like to welcome Deborah Bryson to share a few words. Ms. Bryson serves as Chief Deputy Superintendent and the Director of Leadership Development for Pima County School Superintendent's Office. Her career as an educator has spanned over 30 years in our community. Please help me welcome Ms. Brunson to the podium.
Thank you so much. It is my privilege tonight to be here on behalf of our elected county superintendent, Dustin Williams, who sends his huge congratulations to you amazing graduates. Congratulations. We are all so proud of the perseverance and hard work and the efforts that you have each made to walk through your journeys that have gotten you to this point tonight. I know that it's not a single individual that has supported you along the way, but you are supported by the rich partnerships that we have in our community. So I also would like to acknowledge and appreciate our partnership with Pima Community College and our Cape Accommodation School District, which has enriched the lives of so many of you. Again, graduates, thank you for your outstanding efforts. We're cheering you on and wishing you all the best. And now it's my pleasure to introduce the next student speaker to the podium, William Gaughan. William has balanced family life and full-time employment to achieve his high school equivalency diploma in less than a year through hard work and dedication to his studies. Please join me in a warm welcome to William Gaughan.
Good evening, everyone. First and foremost, I want to say congratulations to everyone here in person and online. What a milestone, what an accomplishment. I'm truly honored to be able to celebrate it with you all. I'm William Gaughan, high school graduate. I'd like to thank PCC. They got a great program going here. I'd like to thank my beautiful wife. She made some big sacrifices for me to be up here speaking. Diana, we did this together. I want to say thank you and I appreciate you. I want to thank my Lord and Savior for this opportunity to be here to speak. I absolutely want to say to Albert Shepard, my friend and teacher, thank you so much for your dedication and the time you gave to me. Albert, I could have never done this without you. Thank you so much. I'm forever grateful for the great coaching and guidance. I really want to say thank you for the Chromebook program. With it, I was able to take college classes in business management and business administration. I'd like to say to those that are thinking about starting this journey, first, you need to understand, don't talk about it, you need to be about it. Know that you have to truly want this and be dedicated with your commitment and time management. Never give up. It's okay to say, I need some help. It's okay to reach out for help. Don't use time as an excuse. Dedicate time for yourself to achieve your dreams and your goals. If you spend 30 minutes before bed every day, you're 30 minutes closer. One evening, I found myself sitting watching March Madness and felt so guilty. How could I watch TV when I should be studying? I turned it off and hit the books. That's the dedication that it takes. I'm so proud of myself. Also, I never dreamed of any of this. I have started many things and have never finished. So to be up here, I can honestly say it's a proud moment. I look forward to continuing my education and hopefully going into a field where I can make huge changes in my community and those around me. People like Albert have inspired me to want to help and make a change in my city. Thank you all so much. God bless to my fellow graduates. Enjoy this moment. It's all about you and your hard work tonight. I'm so proud of each and every one of you. Thank you.
Wow, thank you, William, for sharing your inspirational story with us tonight. Now I would like to welcome the Honorable Michael J. Butler to the podium. Judge Butler was appointed to the Pima County Superior Court in 2013 and has worked on the civil, criminal, and juvenile benches. He is currently the presiding judge on the juvenile court bench. Please join me in welcoming the Honorable Michael J. Butler.
I'm very honored to be here. I'm especially impressed by Mr. Gahn being able to turn off March Madness in order to study. I'm not positive I could do that. I love attending this program. This is quite possibly the most diverse, biggest group of people with the most diverse backgrounds that we see at any graduation. And so many of you have struggled with substantial hardship and overcome it to be here tonight. I know I speak for everybody here when I'm very, very proud of you. We all are proud of you. You should be very proud of yourselves. One thing about your diploma is it's something that nobody can take away from you. No matter what happens in your life, you can fall back on that diploma. It's a foundation like the foundation of a house. You can always rebuild around it. And now is the time that old people like me try to have suggestions for you as you go forward. Take it or leave it. I just urge you to always look forward and never look back. If there are things in your past that you're not so proud of, forgive yourself. Replace those feelings with the pride that you have tonight, because you always should remember of the great things that you can do. The only other thing that I'd like to pass on, and these are words of wisdom from the late night TV host Conan O'Brien, I know, but they speak to me a lot. And as he says, if you work really hard and you're kind, amazing things will happen. So I look forward to all the amazing things that happen in all of your lives. Now it is my great honor to introduce Infinity Patterson. All right. Infinity Patterson is an example of persistence over the years. She earned her high school equivalency diploma in 3 weeks after returning from maternity leave. Please welcome Infinity Patterson.
Good evening, everyone. This moment is one I wasn't sure I'd live to see. From 11 to 18, I was running from the law, from my family, and most importantly, from myself. I faced homelessness, drug use, and life on the streets. At 17, I broke my leg in a fight. One leg with a permanent rod, the other in an ankle monitor. I was on a walker. That was rock bottom, and somehow also the start of something new. I wanted to go back to school. I went back to a place that had always been there for me, Goodwill. I wasn't ready yet. I relapsed, but that would be my last time. At 18, I came back determined to stay sober, followed my passion, and entered Gap Ministries' culinary training program. In 2022, I joined Goodwill's work experience program. I found out I was pregnant with my first child, and that pushed me to re-enroll in school. But after my son was born, I dropped out again to go back to work. I was laid off 9 months later. Once again, I came back to Goodwill, re-engaged in school, and was hired on part-time. I soon learned I was pregnant with my second child, and this time I had a plan. I earned my GED in just 3 weeks with the support of Kiana, Larry, and Faye. And then I was promoted to Community Violence Intervention Specialist, and I finally felt like I was where I was meant to be. I've turned my pain into purpose, and this fall, I'm starting college to become a pastry chef. I share all this not to shock you, but to show you. You can fall 100 times and still rise. You can be broken and still rebuild. You can be counted out and still cross the finish line. There is no reset button in life, but there is always a next step. Second chances are real. Hope is real. And if you're willing to fight for it, a better life is possible. So to my fellow graduates, no matter how long it took you to get here or what it took to survive, know this: you are not your past. You are your persistence, you are your progress, and you are proof that anything is possible. Thank you.
Oh my goodness. Thank you, Infinity. I promised her I wasn't going to cry. I've almost kept that promise. Our final VIP speaker this evening will be PCC board member Dr. Nicole Barraza. Dr. Barraza has served the Southern Arizona community through her work with the Southern Arizona Leadership Council as an adjunct faculty member at PCC and now as a PCC board member representing District 1. Please help me welcome Dr. Barraza to the podium.
Good evening, graduates, faculty, staff, families, and friends. On behalf of the Pima Community College Governing Board, it is a true honor to stand before you today and celebrate this incredible milestone in your lives. I want to extend our warmest congratulations to each and every one of you. This ceremony is more than a celebration of academic achievement. It is also a tribute to your resilience and tenacity. Earning a high school equivalency diploma requires tremendous determination, and for many of you, this meant taking a different path, one that demanded courage and a steadfast belief in your own potential. Choosing an alternative path is not always easy. You've had to juggle jobs, families, and responsibilities. You've faced hardships and setbacks, but you never allowed them to define you. Instead, you grew from them, learned from them, and you found the courage to keep going. Being in this seat tonight, you have proved yourself and those around you that you have the perseverance and the grit to succeed, no matter the obstacles. And for that, we are so very proud of you. Tonight, we also recognize the family members, friends, and loved ones who stood beside you with their support. With their support, encouragement, and belief in you, they brought you to this moment. We offer our deepest gratitude. And finally, let me leave you with this. Tonight is not the end. It is just the beginning. Your diploma is not a finish line, but a gateway to everything that lies ahead. Whether you choose to continue your education, launch a new career, or pursue a lifelong dream, know that you don't have to walk the road alone. Pima Community College is here for you, ready to support you, challenge you, cheer you on every step of the way. Your journey matters, your future is bright, and we cannot wait to see what you accomplish. Congratulations, graduates. It is my pleasure to welcome to the podium fellow Nogalense, Brian Gibran Muñoz Leal. Brian achieved his high school equivalency diploma while working long nights and attending school during the day. In addition to his studies, he also became an adult education student ambassador. Please welcome Brian Muñoz Leal.
Hi, everyone. My name is Brian Gibran Muñoz Leal. I'm from Nogales, Sonora, and I'm so grateful to be here, standing here tonight with you. Tonight, with me, are my parents, my brothers, my sisters, and close friends and family. It means everything to me to have you here. My journey to this moment has been full of twists and struggles. I spent much of my childhood in foster care, moving from home to home, which made it hard to stay in school, or feel any sense of stability. I lost my way. I turned to addiction, and for a long time, I couldn't see a future for myself. But even in the darkest moments, I held on to a small dream, a dream to do better, to be someone who can help others. Eventually, I realized that if I wanted to change my life, I had to take the first step. Getting clean and going back to school, that's when I found Pima Community College and their GED program. It wasn't easy working nights, studying during the day, but I had the support that I found at Pima. It changed everything. My instructors believed in me, my classmates inspired me. One in particular, Crystal, she really showed me how much hard work could really pay off. Today, I work as a behavioral health specialist with Cope Community Services, helping others find their way out of addiction, just like I did. I'm not done. I'm planning on entering the nursing program at Pima to continue this journey and help other people, even in deeper ways. One class that truly helped me grow was ambassador leadership. It gave me the confidence to speak up and believe in my voice, and to be an advocate not just for others, but for myself. To those considering or attending GED classes, learning has no expiration date. Returning to education shows strength, courage, and commitment. Earning your GED isn't just passing tests, it's reclaiming confidence, opening doors, and proving your potential. Whether it's for a job, your children, or a personal dream, your determination is powerful, and you're not alone. Keep going, especially when it's challenging. Every step brings you closer to something better. Thank you.
Thank you, Brian. Often in the course of pursuing the HSC diploma, there are multiple priorities to balance and challenges to overcome, and that's part of what makes each person's story so exceptional. Let's give all of our speakers a big round of applause one more time. Graduates, we hope that all of you will share your inspirational stories and feel proud of what you have accomplished. Now that you have your HSC diploma, there are new opportunities that open up for you. No matter the path that got you to your HSC diploma, we hope, as many have said, that you're going to continue on with Pima Community College. You've already proven yourselves to be learners. Why not get started on a program that leads to a certificate or a degree, much like our speakers have done tonight? As Chancellor Nassi and PCC board member Barraza noted, and others, Pima Community College staff are ready to help you get started, to help you access financial aid, help you apply for scholarships, and to get you enrolled in classes. And I hope you'll take advantage and apply today. We want you to keep going, and I personally can't wait to see all of you again when you walk across another stage at a Pima Community College graduation, getting a certificate or degree. All right, now is the moment that we have all been waiting for. We are ready to start calling the names of our graduates, so get ready with your cameras, everyone, and get ready to cheer on your favorite graduate and all of the graduates tonight. Whether you are here in the audience or out there watching on the live stream, we want to hear from you. And share tonight's memories on social media using the hashtag PimaGrad25. All right, I'm going to ask the first half of my VIPs to join me up here. I'll take 4 of you at a time. Yeah, come on up. And we're going to start recognizing our amazing graduates.
Wait a second.
Hazel Beal. William John Gahn. Infinity Patterson. Brian Ibrahim Munoz Leal. Connie Diane Estes. Dewana Shakoya Richardson. Emmett Carl Holmes. Island Deandra Nicole Brown. Eleanor Ann Umphris. Sarah Marie Durgala. Dulce Jesus Cota Estrella. Maria Laura Flores Figueroa. Peggy Sue Montaño. Ashley Conola. Lisette Laster. Sophie Jasmine Nygaard. Adeline Elizabeth Duncan. Cornell Anthony Jr. Elam. Jason Filtz. Raymond J. Templeton. Jessica Lee Nelson.
Annabelle Vega. Elise Patilla. Para la tía. Giovanna Elizabeth Rebollo. Jamie Bullard. Annette Mutenweisi. Raven Yolanda Green. Mariah Madison Medina Valentine. Fabian Michael Harvey. Carlos Armando Garcia. Adrián Eduardo Olpineda. Adam Bassett. Anya Leah Servidio. Riley Nicole Pierce. Cleveland Harris. Zereza Day Brown.
Cheyenne Marie Ross. Caitlin Lee Robinson. Caden Edward Motzkin. Priscilla Leslie Martinez. Angela Marie Levas. Clarissa Lopez. Natalie Alyssa Ashmary. Aisha Morabet Alvarez. Claudio César Álvarez Camargo, Jr. Karen Sofía Gutiérrez. Esteban Ricardo Moreno. Miguel Alejandro Rivera. Ania Grace Guthrie. Crystal Leanne Maestas. Isaiah Gerardo Quesada. Pedro Joseph Adame. Gerardo Vidana. Trinity Jade Zalazinski. Isabella Danae Craig. Angelina Beatriz Arroyo Medina. Jeremiah Robert Carroll.
I love it. Wow, what a great group of graduates. This is fantastic. Thank you for all for cheering everybody on. Okay, so to move on to the final stage in our evening, as we are coming to a close, I would like to invite a special guest to share closing remarks. Please join me in welcoming to the podium PCC's Acting Provost and Executive Vice Chancellor of Academic Affairs and Vice Chancellor Workforce Development, Dr. Ian Rourke.
Thank you, Lori, and thank you to all of our VIP speakers, but also to Hazel, to William, to Infinity, and to Brian. Thank you for sharing your stories, for your vulnerability, but also your courage to speak publicly and be such a great representative for all of you. Their stories are your stories, and each and every single one of you should be so proud. I do want to take a brief moment to recognize Lori Kierstead Joseph and her entire team, including our adult basic education directors, staff, and instructors who have done so much to change the lives of these individuals and others in our community for years and years and years. Let's give our instructors and staff a round of applause. I always love these sorts of celebrations, and in particular this one, because of the things that our VIP speakers really spoke to, and our student speakers as well. I heard the word courage emphasized by Dr. Barraza, and I heard the word perseverance mentioned by almost every single speaker this evening. And it really is the case. This moment really marks a life-changing moment for not only you, but for all of your family and friends and those who have supported you and watched you take that courageous first step and continue to walk on that path in perseverance. There is a singer-songwriter named Paul Simon who came out with an album called Graceland, I believe in the late 80s. And there's a particular song in there that's an exchange between two individuals. And one of the individuals, expressing a lot of self-doubt, said, "Who am I to blow against the wind?" So you have blown against the wind, and you prevailed. Let's give you all a round of applause for that. And it's the moments of celebration, right? It's when the individual family members cry out in joy for when your graduate is walking the stage. It's the sting in my hands from clapping so many times this evening that I actually really am glad that I have it, because it recognizes the joy of clapping for these individuals. And it's the look in your eyes and the shine on each of your faces as you're crossing the stage and sitting there taking it all in. We invite you to continue to take it all in, and I will end shortly because I'm the last speaker to stand between you and a lot of celebration. And we have one final act to do in just a moment. But just expressing again the opportunity to not only think of this as an end point, but a continuation point for your education and your career. As the judge said, nobody can ever take your education away from you. And Dr. Nassi, our Chancellor, myself, and our board members here this evening, we want to shake your hand again at the larger, even larger ceremony that's held at TCC at the Pima Community College graduation, when you hopefully choose Pima and earn your certificate and degree, not for the sake of Pima Community College, but to continue to blow against the wind and continue to prevail. One more round of applause before we do one final act. All right, graduates, are you ready? Are you ready? Please stand up. All right. And now, at this time, move your tassels from the right to the left, signifying your graduation. Ladies and gentlemen, family and friends, please join me one final time in recognizing the high school equivalency class of 2025.